zombies jumped around and stroked terror in the park. Only Henry the ghost did not like the night. He was glowing pale with fright. Henry the ghost was afraid of the dark. Henry the ghost was afraid of the dark. Henry the ghost hid in the cellar. He heard a noise and met a burrow dweller. He ran out to the creepiest night of all nights. Here he met troglodytes, dark nights and hair-raising wights. The vampires had a sleepover. The zombies drew closer. All the ghosts came over to give Henry a scare, because they knew he did not dare to be out in the gloom. It was Henry's doom. He would rather stay in his tomb. Henry ran crying to the nearest house. The spouse opened the door. Henry said, "No more, no more." She said, "You are the nicest ghost. You made some cute tricks and I'll give you some treats." Henry stopped crying and started flying. He looked at the stars and thought, "This is not so bad after all." The moon blinked from above a lark. Henry the ghost was no longer afraid of the dark. Henry the ghost was no longer afraid of the dark. Henry the ghost was no longer afraid of the dark. Henry the ghost was no longer afraid of the dark. Henry the ghost was no longer afraid of the dark. Henry the ghost was no longer afraid of the dark.